Ask anyone who's taught to fly in the 1940s and the chances are that they learned on the North American Harvard. This remarkable airplane celebrates its 50th anniversary this year. The Harvard formation team, led by businessman Anthony Hutton, set off from Biggin Hill for Rotterdam on the first leg of their short European tour to celebrate the event. Just listen as they take off. That distinctive rasp is from the propeller tips as they approach supersonic speed. Anthony Hutton formed the team in 1983. Over 15,000 of these airplanes were built, training over 1 million pilots, and more than 60 of them remain operational in Europe. I had the opportunity to travel with the team from Ostend. On their short European tour to celebrate the Harvard's 50th anniversary, the formation has grown to 15 aircraft, with joiners from Scandinavia, France, Holland and Belgium. Possibly the biggest collection of World War II aircraft seen since the war, as they land here at Ostend on the final leg of their trip. Anthony Hutton, I'd describe you as the inspiration and guiding light behind the Harvard formation team. How did you get into it?
Well, having been motor racing in the late 60s and early 70s, historic racing was becoming a little bit dull, a little bit over-regulated, and I decided to go flying. I did my GFT on a Cessna 150, bought a Stomp biplane, and then went along and bought a Harvard. That was 1972.
The welcome we all received from the North Sea Flying Club was outstanding, and it gave the pilots an opportunity to get together for a good chat as we enjoyed an excellent barbecue. One of the team members is pop star Gary Numan. Did you have any problems learning to fly on the Harvard?
Only the usual thing when you're first starting with it, you know, keeping it straight on the ground when it was slowing down. Apart from that, very little. I'd done about 30 or 40 hours on DC-3s before that with an ex-Harvard instructor. And I'd also done some chipmunk flying to convert onto tailwheel, so I was reasonably familiar with tailwheel flying. And I was used to retractable undercarriages and constant speed propellers and that kind of thing, so I was used to the systems on it as well. It was pure stick and rider handling I had to get the hang of. And it took me I went solo in about 2 hours, 10 minutes, something like that. But then I went back and did some more training for about another 20 hours before I went on my own again with it.
And with Charles Everett in the number 3 slot of the Harvard formation team, which is a box 4 with a slinger bringing up the tail, and it's a salute by the Harvard team for the wonderful hospitality they've received during their visit to Ostend. The Harvard not only served as a trainer, it also saw operational service in Kenya and Malaysia. They're powered by a Pratt & Whitney Wasp radial engine, and they have a top speed of over 200 miles an hour and a ceiling of 21,500 feet. Anthony Hutton's just called the brake. There goes Gary Numan. There goes the US Navy one. We're just about to brake. Formation coming in over the white cliffs of Dover. After 4 days, they finally returned to Biggin, having been joined by pilots from many different countries and increasing the formation to 17 aircraft. I can't thank you enough for it. I really did enjoy it. It'll be quite memorable. I shall look forward to writing it all up in my logbook.